October 3rd, 2016. 000. I'd rather be nothing or do nothing sometimes in some situations. And now I'm going to hand you out some examples that will leave your brain stampled. We all heard the saying, silence is golden, and that powerful quote is still alive and going. When I'm through preaching the message to you, I'm going to make my own quote that will leave you feeling something brand new. 000, a number or a person or a space that could someday be one of our heroes. I'm working on a superhero book called O0, and I'm going to break down the ice by giving you some zero advice. Ever been in an argument and you might wonder, man, what did I do? And you wasn't the one that started the argument in the first place? The best thing to do to win the argument is to be thin and drop it, or don't even argue at all while your opponent spits out their wind. Or when someone is yelling at you and you're trying not to fight, but they tell you to fight, be the zero and walk away and finish the war right. 000. There's more coming from this, my fellow people. Whenever you see or hear gossiping or poop talking from dramatic people, just listen, lay low, and be the zero. Or when you're in a sport or activity and people are always talking stuff and they're mentally unequaled, just remain quiet and keep playing and working, because the zero will always make you look much tougher. And the people who it'll always make you look a lot tougher than the people who are talking stuff and think they're all that and trying to be rough. And most importantly, if you want to keep your innocence constant, just don't do anything or say anything dirty, dramatic, devilishly, or crazy at all. And you'll be a great person by just being a zero and standing tall. Being inside of an open void, while any of us are trying to be a zero by being alone from trouble, we are trying to always avoid. Avoid is a strong thing to do. Always try to avoid things that are bad. Unless, yes, this poem might actually get you thinking, and if you are the zero, you'll soon be glad. And when someone tries to point the finger at you, when you're a zero, just remain silent and low, and eventually the vultures will flee and go. So always remember this line. Also always remember this last line I'm going to express as my quote address, that being a zero is sometimes better than being anything. And I hope one day you'll all put my piece of literature to the test. Zero is sometimes better than being a hero. I want you to think about that. Central Strong, the Zero. October 3rd, 2016.